Let's dive right in. The discussion is about the difference between automated channels and personal branding on YouTube, right? It's really about how your
Yeah,
approach
exactly.
changes not just your content, but your entire strategy.
Right. Now, what do you think is the core difference between these two strategies?
Well, it's like automated channels are designed to run on systems, almost like they're self operating machines, whereas personal branding puts a human face up front, building trust through authenticity.
Mm-hmm. And when you say automated, it means you're relying on algorithms, scheduling, and maybe even content repurposing.
Exactly. It's like you're setting up a factory for content where the process is highly optimized with minimal weekly hands-on adjustments.
Yeah, I get that. Whereas personal branding requires the creator's regular presence, personality, and dare I say, vulnerability.
Absolutely. It's basically the difference between a well-oiled machine and a magnetic personality. You see, with personal branding, you're not just selling content, you're selling your narrative, your values, your vibe. That resonates on a more personal level.
Yep. But here's a thought. Isn't there sometimes overlap? Like, could one not use aspects of automation to supplement personal branding?
Oh, for sure. It's like um, blending the two is possible. Many creators use automated scheduling or analytics to refine their personal approach. However, the main focus remains your authentic self, which automation alone can't
Fair
replicate.
point. So, in practice, an automated channel might generate thousands of dollars by simply optimizing content routines, while a personal brand needs to build long term relationships with the audience. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. You get immediate scalability, which is the appeal of automation, but potentially at the cost of that personal connection. The video by Esteban Quiroga highlights that automated channels can be a sort of money making engine if you're focusing on volume and efficiency.
Right. But then, wouldn't you say personal branding offers more sustainable growth in the long run as trust and community build up over time?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a trade off. With personal branding, the appeal is um, the personal connection you build. Your audience rallies around you rather than just being passive content
Yeah, that makes
consumers.
sense. Now, I wonder, isn't there a risk that over automating might strip away what makes a channel unique and relatable?
Exactly. And that's where some might challenge the pure automation model. I mean, if everything feels too mechanical, you lose that spark, the personality that often drives deep engagement.
Totally agree. So the key really is finding balance, right? Using automation to handle mundane tasks while letting your brand voice take center stage.
Right on. It's like imagine having an autopilot that removes the boring work, but you, as the pilot, are still in command and making the creative
Yeah,
decisions.
exactly. And that shift from a purely automated system to a personal one might even add value in the eyes of the audience and advertisers alike.
Yep, exactly. In the end, the content creator's identity and how they decide to balance automation with personality can shape the channel's destiny, both in viewer engagement and revenue streams.
A fine line indeed. Well, this was a pretty interesting breakdown of the two strategies. It really shows that while automation can drive efficiency, personal branding builds a lasting bond with the audience, right?
Exactly. And that's the crux of it understanding your own strengths and what approach aligns best with your goals.
Right, definitely. I'll say it's a debate well worth having for anyone looking at YouTube seriously.
For sure. Thanks for diving into this with me. It really underscores that success on YouTube isn't one size fits all.
Yeah, absolutely.